Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, this is the Fat Viking Knight, and it is time for another episode of the Viking Story Corner. Oh yeah, the only show, episode whatever, where you can find a Ninja Turtle that is telling you stories that are self-written. So let's jump into it. Today's is another short story. Don't know how long it might be, probably just about the same as the other one, or the first episode. So, without further ado, here we go. This story is called Justice is Served, ? In what seemed to be the middle of a universe, a man stands alone when a vivacious, piercing white light passes swiftly through his chest. Bewildered, he drops to his knees and clenches his chest tightly. He then reaches for his phone and inputs 911. 911, what's your emergency, says the operator. Help, screams the man. He clenches his stomach to fend off the overwhelming pain. With one final act of desperation, he fashioned himself into a ball shape, squeezing as tight as humanly possible. But then, as suddenly as it has happened, the same blinding light that impaled through him just moments ago appeared again, this time exploding out of his heart, ripping him into zillions of pieces, cluttering the skies with the tattered remains of his obliterated body. I opened my eyes to see a vast array of nothingness, a sensation of pure darkness and despair. I tried to move, but there is no way. Looking around is not an option, for I cannot move any part of my body. I close my eyes, but it is just as dark as if they were open. What is happening? Am I still alive? Is this what death is like? After what appears to be an eternity, I feel a force taking control, guiding me along a strange path. Finally, I am stopped, looking onto a long, narrow tunnel glistening with light. I tried to move into it, but still cannot budge. I fell asleep shortly, not being able to do anything more. When I opened my eyes, I was looking over a large spherical structure, which I believed to be Earth. The structure was magnificent, glowing with every tint and shade of color. I think I could get used to this. No worries, not a care in the world, just to sit back and enjoy. Suddenly I start moving forward at light speed, shooting straight into some kind of vortex in the heavens, spiraling out of control. Disoriented beyond comprehension, I held on. Alas, I came to a stop. Now able to move my body, I looked down in horror to see what I had become. What I saw was a reincarnation of myself, a manifestation, some kind of beast larger than the galaxy itself. No arms, no legs, only a gigantic body and tail fused as one. Tusks, fangs, and piercing red eyes burning more vigorously than the sun. What have I become? Now being hurtled back through space, I am stopped back at the peaceful scene I was once next to. A voice came down from the stars. You have been taken unfairly from this world you once knew. Now it's time that something unbalanced is dispensed back so there may be justice. Without having any control, I sped forward, engulfing the entire planet. Entropy everywhere, people screaming, the planet crumbling in pieces, a sight of pure dismay and dreadfulness. The place I once knew had now been annihilated. All the people I cared about, now gone. Justice, however, was served. Fairness delivered at the cost of everything I held near and dear to me. So that is the end of that very short story going on here. Don't know how long it took, probably a couple minutes or so. But appreciate any feedback you are willing to give on it, what you think happened, what you think are the symbolic meanings involved, or any metaphors you pick up inside of there. Anything at all. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Thank you for listening to the Viking Story Corner. I'll see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.